Another important property for simplifying an expression where we don't know what the letters represent is called the distributive property. To set this up, let's do a visual example where if I wanted to multiply A times the sum of B plus C grouped together in parentheses. We can think about area as a multiplication problem because area is base times height. So the things we're multiplying can be the base and the height of a rectangle. So I could multiply A times B plus C on this rectangle. Then if I split up the B and the C, I get two smaller rectangles. Well, the rectangle on the left is A high and B long, so it's got an area of A times B. The area on the right is A high and C long. It has an area of A times C, which means combined the area is A times B plus A times C. In other words, I can multiply the A times the B to get AB, and the A times the C to get plus AC. We can distribute or multiply that A through the entire parentheses. Let's take a look at some examples where we do just that. Let's try -4 times 2x plus 5y minus 7. When I've got a number multiplied out in front of the parentheses, it's going to multiply all the way through the parentheses. So we'll do -4 times 2x to get -8x. Then I'll take the -4 and multiply by the 5y. -4 times 5 is -20 of these y's. And finally, -4 times 7, negative times a negative is a positive, 28. And we've got our simplified expression after distributing the -4 through the parentheses. Let's try one more example. Let's just do negative times 4x squared minus 7x plus 2. Here, we don't see anything in front of that negative. If there's no number written, we can assume the number is 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to distribute that -1 times 4x squared to get -4x squared. Then we'll distribute the -1 times the -7. A negative times a negative is a positive, 7x. And finally, -1 times a positive 2 is a -2. And that's going to give us our final solution for our distributive property. Where it becomes interesting is when we combine the previous video of like terms with this video of the distributive property. And that's the topic of our next video.